Hello everybody and welcome to a new Nerdy Roll app review. Today I want to show you the Crossroads Companion App. As you can see down here in the bottom right corner, we're here on our Nerdy Talk gaming channel, so why do we release it right here as it's a board game featured app? And we do have the Nerdy Roll board game channel. Well, it's just a little cross promotion thing going on because the channel is quite new and we try to attract some more viewers. So first of all, there will be a German version of this video right here on the Nerdy Roll channel in the next couple of days, maybe even today. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So if you're not that good at English or you're not familiar with the game and you need some, language support, there will be a German version coming up, and I will put the links down in the description, as well as the App Store or Play Store links for this app, which currently should be available for iOS and Android. I'm not sure about any other OSs, but little things first. If you go to the App Store on your smartphone, you can type in Crossroads Companion App, or because right now, as you can see on the first screenshot, it only features Dead of Winter, you can as well just type in Dead of Winter and the Crossroads Companion App will be the first thing that comes up. It's free for both operating systems. You have about 72 megabytes to download, no problem using your Wi-Fi. And as you can see, it's released just a couple of days ago on the 4th of November by Emerson Matsuchi. So that's quite nice. It should work, or it's supposed to work, as a substitute for its cardboard counterpart, because what it does, obviously by the name, it is supposed to replace the Crossroads card deck in the game Dead of Winter. So I'm pretty sure as you clicked on this video, you do know the game. If not, or if you're not that familiar with all the details, we have a little info card right here on the left that will show you the most important features of the game itself. And I'm pretty sure there will be a review, most definitely in German, first of all, as well, on our Nerdy Roll game channel, which will be linked as soon as it's released in the description and the info card, top right corner as well. But why do you use this app? Well, quite obviously, like I said, as a substitute. It's supposed to feature more games of this Crossroads series in the future. And they're all published by or produced by Plaid Hat Games. We all know that. And right now, it only supports Dead of Winter, which is good enough because what it does is, as it reads in the text, the app presents the information on the cards, the Crossroads cards, in stages, and that what gives you a little, more atmosphere. It adds a little tension to the game because, first of all, and I will show you that in the app right now because, you can, all of you can read, so why not show it on screen? As we open the app, there you go, you immediately see a nice little winter or Dead of Winter theme in the back, so that's the initial startup screen, and you just go on start, and now you see the first Crossroads card. So it's like, it works like a deck. You just hit the arrow and you open up the card. I quickly go to the settings first because here you can obviously turn or switch on and off the snow particles. Quite nice for a little, atmospheric touch. You have background sound. I hope you can hear that right now because I can't. That's the point, as I'm holding the phone in my hand while you're watching the on-screen review, which is quite nice as well. I can really only suggest adding, for example, a Bluetooth speaker or another wireless speaker to your board game setup, because this app helps you to immediately create background atmosphere or sound for the whole game. You have that snowy, winterish sound going on, and I think it's really cool. You can check whether you want to include mature or non-co-op cards, and you can obviously reshuffle the Crossroads deck. So that's basically everything about the settings. Little heads up right here, you probably, like I said, all know the game, so just for all of you who are really, really particular, obviously spoilers coming up if you haven't played before, because I will show you now how some of those Crossroads cards work. So you just hit the arrow, and now we have the trigger that is shown, Harmon Brooks. If Harmon Brooks is in play and is not exiled, well, what happens? We will see, and we hit the button. As you can see by the number 3 in the top left corner, I've already played 1 or 2 of those cards, testing the recording. Harmon Brooks, no more shoveling trash or building barricades. I need to get out and do what I do best. And now we have 2 options. That's obviously not the case on every card, but if you do have options, and that's the well, the part of the biggest tension in the game is you draw the card, but even you, without showing anyone, don't know the outcome of the actual action or the trigger. So what happens is you now have to choose with everyone, or in this case, obviously for yourself, which option to choose. You can just leave the phone on the table, everyone can read, no spoilers, you know, everyone is sort of included into the scene, but no one is ready to decide for you because you don't know the outcome. So if you just click on, I don't know, option 1, Harmon Goes Hunting, you now see what happens, some thematic text, and add 3 food to the supply. That's nice, but there is another really cool feature in this app, and I will just show you that on the next card. For example, here we have Wounded Survivor. If the player performs a search with a non-exiled survivor, well, what happens then? And now you have a really long thematic text, and you see that play button in the middle of the screen. And what that does is it activates Eric Samura, a well-known voice actor from, for example, the Dice Tower podcasts, and I think also some movies or, well, ads, commercials in the States. And his voice is reading out for you and for everyone else. Like I said, if you use, I don't know, for example, your iPad or your tablet for better speakers, or the Bluetooth wireless speaker, reads out the whole thematic text, and that is really cool. I will just start it now, and I hope you can hear it.
Wounded Survivor. "Oh, thank God you're alive," the stranger says. "I was afraid you were one of the dead ones. God, I'm in bad shape. I was with some others I met a few weeks ago, but our group was gradually split up or killed."
Sorry for interrupting. Problem is, like I said, I really don't know where he was in the text or whatever. He also reads out the options, not the outcome, but still, I mean, you have a really awesome voice giving you that extra bit of, you know, atmosphere, and I think that's a really nice feature to have to add to the game, and that's probably also the only reason to really use that app. I mean, you save the cards, well, you know, no harm there, but you don't sort of play the cardboard version. It doesn't really save anything because you already bought the game, so you do have the Crossroads card deck. But, like I said, especially with the sound in the background, a lot more atmosphere. You just hit the back button, you can go back several steps, or you just go to the top left corner and go right back to the main menu. Is that right? Yep, that's right. So here again we have both logos, so NASCAR Games in cooperation with Plaid Hat Games, and I think there might as well be some more games of the Crossroads series featured in the future. If we read anything about that, or you will read it yourself by the updates that will be released for this app, I'm sure we will let you know. Like I said, if we do a review of the Dead of Winter game itself, you can find it in the description. Till then, check out both our channels if you want to. So there are 2 full English Let's Plays on this channel right now, if you're into Let's Plays at all, or just check out our board game channel, like I said, Nerdy Roll, which has some really nice highlights from this year's Spiel in Essen, like Codenames, Tides of Time, Spyfall, and a lot of other stuff, some nostalgia here and there as well. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Feel free to leave any comments. If you have any questions about the app, or even the Dead of Winter game, there is no review yet, but we do have a lot of people around in our team that know the game very well. So if you have any questions considering some Crossroads cards or whatever, just leave a comment. We will get back to you as soon as possible, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I see you next time here at Nerdy Talk or Nerdy Roll with another review Jens signing out. Bye!